What's up guys, welcome to another video. This is gonna be part 46 of me reacting to that vegan teacher. Just started. This was it. Wait, what's the name of the song in this video? Okay, oops, okay. This was this video.
Hello everyone, I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher, and today on one of my lives, somebody asked me what a vegan pod was. So I thought I would explain it to you guys here in case you've never heard of it before. So a vegan pod is an idea that I came up with.
Does anyone want to join my meat eater pod? It helps people eat meat.
That is meant to be a way for vegans to support one another. A pod is something that you are in. You can be a pod of 2 people, 3 people, 4 people. I don't suggest going to that much more than that though. So if you're in a pod with somebody, it means that you're supporting them in whatever way that they would like you to support them for 3 minutes a day. So let's say you and I are in a pod together. That would mean that for 3 minutes every day, I would look at your channels, whatever it is that you wanted. It could be TikTok, Instagram, it could be YouTube, it could be Twitter, the new X it's called now. And I basically am sort of like a little...
Also guys, I'm a little bit sick. Like, I'm a little bit sick. So sorry if you hear me cough, then it's because I'm a bit sick. Anyways, bye.
Helper to you. So you might say, hey, can you look at my account and give me some feedback? In which case, yeah, I'll do that. Some constructive criticism, some advice. Or you might just want me to be there like a robot and just copy and paste educational comments in your comment sections so that people can have another way to see a re-emphasis of the message that you left. So if, say, you're talking about saving the cows because you are making a point about the dairy industry, then I could come in there and write, watch Dairy is Scary on YouTube. It's only 5 minutes long. Or I can tell people to, in the comment section, to support your channel, to follow it, to subscribe to it. It's also a way for us to make sure that everybody is okay. You know, there's a lot of vegan phobia going on, and sometimes...
Good.
young people, such as teenagers, feel like they need a mentor or just somebody who will just kind of hold their hand when they're feeling down. And so it's a way to check in on one another to make sure that everybody is okay. So if you're in a pod, let's say with 3 people, that would mean that you would devote 3 minutes to each of the other people in there. So that's 6 minutes total. Now you might think to yourself, well, it's really hard to devote this kind of time and to stick to an agreement. But I encourage you to really think about that and think about how important it is. If you're by yourself, a brand new vegan, and you want to get your channel started, let's say on TikTok, it's pretty discouraging when you have just 5 followers and nobody is really coming into your comment section to duet your videos or to get you sort of out there. I know because I've had to restart accounts many times. Now right now I have 800, I forget how many,
Yo guys, if you follow that vegan teacher on YouTube, go and unfollow her. We do not want people to follow her.
Yeah, 800,000 something people on my TikTok, for example, and I'm doing fine there, but it's always great to see the support of other vegans. So if you're interested in being pods with one another, maybe share this video, explain to people what it is, and say, hey, do you want to be in a pod with me? And maybe you can be in a pod with a few other people. But it is really meant to be a commitment that you stick to. It's not just a haphazard sort of like, oh, if you feel like it. It really is a discipline thing. So what you can do is get into the habit of supporting one another's pods at specific times of the day. Like first thing you do when you wake up, you grab your phone, you look at what your friends done, and you put a bunch of positive comments in there, or you share it on your own social media. It could be Facebook or whatever. And then you can also write to them personally and say, hey, I saw you did this video, I really like it. I hope you do more of that, and that kind of thing. So, you guys, let me let me know what you think. If you are already in pods, let me know how that's going. And to those of you who have asked to be in pods with me, I'm very, very grateful that you want to be, but you understand that there's like a lot of you guys and there's just one of me, so I can only be in a few pods. Otherwise, I won't be able to necessarily stick to my verbal commitment, which I really do want to stick to. So if you have any more questions, let me know in the comments below, and let me know how it's going. And I will see you guys over on TikTok, where I'm going to do a live right now. Okay, take care. Bye. Let's follow that vegan team.
Oh. Yeah, let's read the comments on this video. Hey. So, yes. My favorite animal are defenders, that VK TikTok, because he gives me tons of comedy.
That those who object to what we do get the most agitated when I talk about how much I love animals.
You know what I love? I love my wife, I love my mom, I love my dad, I love my sister, I love my grandma and grandpa. You know what I would never do to them? I would never send them to a slaughterhouse to have a bolt gun put through their skull, to then be hung upside down and have their throat slit so I could profit off of their bodies. Not only would I not do this to them, I would actively protect them from ever having something like this done to them. And if somebody tried, I would unalive that person without thinking about it. So when you say you love these individuals that you sent to a slaughterhouse to have a bolt gun put through their skull, I'm just very confused, and we must have a very different concept of what love is. For your family's sake, Abby, I hope you don't love them, because if that's what you do to individuals that you love, that's scary. But I know you wouldn't do that to your family, Abby, because you actually love them.
That those who object to what we do get the most agitated when I talk about how much I love animals.
This is video.
Reading comments today, and here's what you say. Wait, so you're saying that your mom's vegan and you're not? Now you go to your room right now and you don't come out until you're vegan, you hear me? Reading comments today, and here's what you say. Wait, so you're saying that your mom's vegan and you're not?
This is a call to action. Go out, buy a gun, learn how to use it.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You're a man who likes to pretend he's a woman, and you want to go into the women's washroom, and if any women are uncomfortable with you being there and they talk to you about it and say, I'm not really comfortable with you being here, your solution is to take a gun out and blow their brains out. You think that the punishment for talking about feelings should be murder. Okay, well, I'm glad that we have cleared this up. We know where you stand. And judging by the amount of corpses inside your intestines right now, the logic follows. I mean, these animals didn't even get a chance to talk to you. In fact, you never even met them before paying someone to kill them. Way to go.
This is a call to action.
Eso sucedió.
Oh, well, that was probably one of the most difficult field trips we ever took the kids on. There's a lot of tears at the slaughterhouse, but thankfully all the parents agreed everyone's going to be vegan from now on. Oh, well.
Alright guys, that's from the end of the video. See you in the next video and subscribe. Anyways,